Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, what's this you ask? It's an updo. Who is she? Honestly, today I was just practicing with some hair. I wanted to try and learn how to do a bun, and I was, this is the attempt that we were left with. And I wanted to do a fun little holiday makeup look. Just playing with a few old products, some very exciting new products, and we're gonna just do some fun makeup here today, my friends. And today's video is very kindly sponsored by Sephora. So all of the products that I'm using in today's video are available at Sephora, and I will link everything I use in the video in the description box down below for your viewing and or shopping pleasure. If you wanted to get any last minute things before the holidays, you know where to shop for makeup, my friends. And I'm also going to include a link on where you can sign up to their Beauty Insider program if you haven't already done so. When you sign up to the Beauty Insider program, you have access to a ton of perks. My favorite being the points that you get when you shop at Sephora, and you can redeem it for very fun and exciting things, and the products that you can exchange your points for are always changing and they're always new and being updated. Do we recall the points that I exchanged for the Turkish towels last summer? That was a very exciting moment for me, and I know a lot of you guys got the Turkish towels too. That was my favorite point perk ever that Sephora has done. So if you haven't already signed up to the Sephora Beauty Insider program, definitely do so in the description box down below, and you can see all of the different perks that they have by joining. So Sephora, thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and my friends, let us get into the makeup. Okay, so let me get my little bangs out of the way here. Let's start with the base. I'm actually gonna give myself a little spritz of MAC Fix Plus. Just a refreshing little spritz of joy. And then for the primer, I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. And that's because I also wanna use the Neo Nude foundation. I have been loving this one so much. And I thought, let me just dip into this primer. It's been a little while. Was it during the Armani video? Is that the last time I used it? It's very, very juicy, my friends. Can you see that? Can you see the layer of wetness? Look at the wet glow it literally puts on it. So I'm sure you've already noticed at this point, but I also did my brows beforehand because there's been a lot of brow that's happened already in Landmiss, and I didn't think that you guys wanted to see that again. Okay, let's use the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude, and we are going to take our beauty sponge and we're gonna blend this all in and have the most divine little glowing base for our foundation here. For concealer, I'm just gonna keep a little base trinity rolling, and I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, and we're going to focus this one deeply under the eyes. I'm just gonna do a little please help with the blue. I just always, even if I don't even need it, even if I look at my skin and I'm like, wow, my skin looks great, I always put some concealer around my nose and my mouth, even if the foundation has provided ample amounts of coverage. I'm just one with that routine, you know? I'm putting some of that concealer onto the eyelids too. Then I'm going to dip into my Fenty Beauty. Wow, that is a loved package. Ooh, we'll just cover that. This is my Butter Biscuit Cream Bronzer, and I'm gonna take the butt of the Beauty Blender. And before we put any powder on, I'm just gonna continue with the cream, and I'm going to take some of this, and I'm just gonna put that onto the cheek and blend upwards and try and just begin the process of carving out our cheeks and warming up the face. And I just like to, as Charlotte Tilbury says, follow the holo. This has been something I'm sure I've done in the past, but it's definitely been some time since I've actually done this because I've just been using brushes so much lately. I've recently just started doing this with the Beauty Blender and really enjoying it with the cream bronzer and cream contouring products. I'm really messy with my makeup application, and sometimes if I'm not careful and not precise when I'm using a brush, I can really disturb all the makeup that I've put underneath. So this way has been helping me just keep the foundation and concealer that we've laid down in the places that we want it to be, It's just a little bit easier to make everything blend together if we're not rubbing it away with a brush. Just taking some on my gooble gobble. Then we are going to use our Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder and take a sweet little dusting of that around the face. This is a very, very hydrated and juicy, dewy base, so you definitely want to powder where we need the powder, which for me is just in my general T-zone. If you've been with me in 2020, then you'll know that this was the year that we really discovered the true glory of powder on the face. And this is continuing over the holiday season. Now, what would makeup be without continuing to pile on bronzer? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I haven't used this. It feels like it's been a while since I've used this, honestly. And so I'm going to take a lovely little layer of this and just add on my second layer of bronzing powder. Goodness. Excuse me, bangs. And also down the nose, down the center of the nose. It's not the I always say the center of my nose. It's not. I'm going on the sides of my nose, down the two sides, and then I do the little trick we learned from Victoria Beckham, the little V right on the tip of the nose. I'm also gonna take the bronzer and put it in my eyes. This is just, I feel like I can't do the rest of my makeup if I don't do this step. And I just love how it blends in with the rest of the face. Even if I put eyeshadow all over my eye and it covers it all up, I just like to have this as a base that I follow. You know what highlight I haven't used in a while? Becca Opal. Becca Opal. Probably the only highlight I've ever hit pan on. It's like a firework erupting on my face, like. Stunning. Stunning. Let's dip this on the nose. I like doing a little whoop in the center of the little circle we created and then whoop down the bridge of the nose. And then on the little Cupid's bow thingy of the lip. Whoa. And, you know, because we have our chesticles exposed, let's just put this into our collarbones too, because that just makes it look so fun. Now we're ready to party. And then always, always fresh, always Tim Hortons. Yes, I really enjoy putting the highlight that's on my face onto my eyes. I feel like it makes everything flow nicely together. For blush, this is Lush and Libido Air Blush Soft Glow Duo from Marc Jacobs. And I'm actually taking this Smith 104 brush. It's a little bit more of a loose blush brush, just because this is a bit more of a pigmented color for my skin tone. I want to just do a little light layer, but I feel like, yeah, like that's a really fun pinky purple moment. I feel like that just, yeah, it makes me feel like I'm a dancer in this little bodysuit. So that's the base. That is the base. Let's do the lips. I'm liking to do things a little bit backwards, just keep us all on our toes here. I'm gonna use the MAC Strip Down lip pencil and use this to line my lips. Now this is an exciting launch from Fenty Beauty. This is their Gloss Bomb Creams. Look at those, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I already swatched this one and it's absolutely gonna be the one I'm wearing today. It's the Fenty Glow 02. These are such, you guys, it's such a beautiful lip gloss formula. Look at this thing. It really is. It's just a creamy gloss. It's a true cream, but like really nicely pigmented. Yeah, those are the creams. They smell delicious and they feel so good on the lips. Let's take a little bit of this one actually. Fruit Snacks 05. I don't know, is this crazy to put this in the center? Like, yes, I've been drinking my holiday wine. Thank you. That's actually a really pretty little combo there. Oh, I kind of just want to leave this. I don't want to do eyeshadow. I just want to live in this little look. That combo's so nice. Wow. Ah! My plan was to do a little bit of a spotlight eye. I kind of wanted to try because Makeup by Mario came out with these Glam quads, the little mini palettes. You guys know how I feel about his Master Mattes palette. I love it so much. This one right here, the Master Mattes. It's an amazing, amazing neutral eyeshadow palette. And he came out with mini palettes. So this one right here is in the shade Rosy Glam. And then this one here is in the shade Bronzy Glam. But if you didn't want to buy the Master Metallics palette and you just had this, but you wanted some fun like eyeshadow toppers, honestly, because these are on the shimmery side, like each one just has one matte, that's kind of a nice way. Like if you were just like, I wear warm smoky eyes and that's it. Like this is a nice palette to buy to have the variety of the shimmers to go with the mattes, you know? So I thought that I would try and switch it up a little bit. Guys, we just did a blue eyeshadow look. I gotta slow down on the color. Who am I? But I am going to play a little bit with this Rosy Glam palette today. And I'm gonna start with the brown in here. I'm just gonna start by putting that on the outer bit of the lid, the outer third of the lid. And I'll just blend it down to the lash line. And then I'm kind of just gonna lightly flick it through the crease. And then we just take a little bit more of the shadow here and we just create a little halo effect and leave the center of the lid bare. Okay, I'm just taking the big fluffy brush I used for bronzer and I'm just blending out that crease a little bit. Okay guys, then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and just that same brown and bring that along the lower lash line. I'm gonna take MAC Costa Riche just while we're here, making it all sultry and whatnot, and I'm gonna put this into my waterline. I feel like this look needs a waterline just to complete the sultriness. Okay, and then for the lid, I'm gonna dip into this little light rosy shade here. It's not light, it's a deep rosy shade. And I'm just gonna press that into the center of the lid. And maybe I'll kind of just bring it up slightly to the crease, just kind of like it's like dripping into the eye. How do we feel about that? I don't know. Let's be wild and crazy, and let's just take a little dip of this silver as well. Silver, who are we? And just make it a little bit extra, a little bit more of a pop up there. Oop, oop. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. I feel like I need a little bit more. Hello, where'd you go? Costa Rica. I feel like I want a little bit more of a significant shade on the lash line. So I'm just gonna take Costa Riche and just really lightly take this along the lash line. I feel like it just needs some kind of depth there. And then I'll just take that tiny smudger brush that we used on the lower lash line and just really lightly go over that. I'm just barely pressing on it, just going whoop, just giving it a little bit of a sweep. Guys, I'm actually really stoked at how these colors have blended together. Okay, and then for mascara, Marc Jacobs at Lashed Mascara, of course. We're gonna put a good, healthy amount of mascara on the upper lashes, and I'm also gonna do lower lashes for this look too. I feel like the halo needs a little bit of love on the lower lashes. I'm gonna use the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash for the lower lashes. And I just do a little squiggle just right at the root of the lash down there. And then I take my finger and wipe. I swear my lower lashes are longer than my upper lashes, which is incredibly inconvenient when trying to avoid the raccooning effect. So I try to just put as little product as possible and then try to remove what's on the tip. And you guys, this is the finished look. Wow, I was not expecting to love that purple so much. My eyes are green though, so that makes sense that I would enjoy the purple because that's what the people tell us about color theory and all that. Yeah, love how these colors blended together. These two lip creams combined, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the deeper one right in the center there. I wasn't expecting the combination to be so successful, but I kind of love it. Let me release my bangs. All right, fam, this is the finished look. I am so thrilled with how it turned out, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. If you recreate this look, please do tag me. I am at AlanaRema everywhere, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And let me know what products you are loving at the moment. Let me know if there's any other specific products or some colors or a specific look you want me to do on my channel, and some things we want to play around with. And honestly, I'm thrilled with the final look. I feel like this is so fun. And obviously I did a little updo, which is very out of character for me, but I'm just trying to have fun, guys. So like I mentioned before, all the products that I used will be listed in the description box down below, and all of the products I used here today are available at Sephora. And thank you so much again to Sephora for sponsoring this video. I had so much fun playing. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a new Landmas video. Bye! Hi, me again, popping in at the end of this video because I forgot about the giveaway clip. In today's Landmas giveaway, there are going to be 2 winners, and I have the 2 piles right here. Each winner is going to get 2 blushes. Becca Blush Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Baby. You are also going to get a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Primer, the set of the Fenty Glosses, Marc Jacobs at Lashed Mascara. This I picked up for you guys because honestly, I'm always torn about using these palettes in videos because they're so expensive, but they're so beautiful. The new Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity palette. This beautiful thing, as well as my Nude Sticks Matinee de Soiree kit. So there's 2 of these piles, 2 winners. If you want to enter to win either of these giveaways, check the description box down below on how to enter to win. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. I have to show you how I've been living in this entire video. It's pure class, my friends. Ta-da!